Welcome, collectors, to another edition of Like a Hawk Cards. As you can see, we have the channel mailbox out here, which means it's time for mail day. But before we do that, I believe I hear the doorbell because ding dong, hello, we got our Bayley Redemption from Topps. So if you remember, this was the Undisputed autograph that I pulled from Undisputed. And this is 1 out of 5. Right there. Now I just noticed this. They sent me a 2019 Topps WWE Undisputed, and I pulled this from 2020 Undisputed. So I'm not sure if I should call Topps because I was strange when I saw this of the picture of Bayley on it. So let me know what you think I should do with that in the comments below. All right, so we have one package today, and this is from Matt Spencer, a friend of the channel. He's the one, if you remember, when I pulled the Logo Man out of Leaf, I sent it to. He is a big Boston Red Sox fan. So thank you so much, Matt, for all this stuff. Again, I was not expecting this, so we're going to just pull some stuff out, a lot of stuff here. And we're just going to dig right into it. Thank you so much, Matt. We'll have to talk baseball. Let me know what you think of what the Red Sox are going to do this year, again with the Cubs. I've been hearing good things, though, about Dalbec and then Cassis for the Red Sox. So we have some, wow, interesting, 1991 Topps, nice. We'll have to rip open that. We have some repacked wax. 1950s to 2000s, that is interesting. We'll have to get into that. And we have, wow, we have a bunch of, thank you so much, Matt. This is great. Topps Finest 2020 value packs, which I've not opened. So we are going to get into those. But first, let's look at these singles that we have. Thank you, Matt, for all this. As always, we have Ed Howard on the front, which again, Ed Howard was the main pick of the Cubs in the first round of the latest draft, and we're expecting big things from him. So it looks like you opened up some Panini Prism draft picks there, Matt, because we got 3 of these Ed Howards. And the reason I'm pulling for him is because he's a Chicago native that was drafted by the hometown club. So it's a great story right off the bat. Supposedly he has some great defense, and he does hit very well. So we'll have to see how well he does. And speaking of rookies that could be doing some nice things for them, Brennan Davis, keep an eye on him if you're a Cubs fan. He should be coming up probably, I don't want to say in a couple years. Then we have Jordan Nwangu, and I don't know anything about, so I'm going to have to look up him. Next up, we have Wilson Contreras, Stadium Club Chrome. That looks great with the Wrigley Field facade back there. That is awesome. Great stuff right there. There's the back of that. I have some boxes of it. I'll have to open up that soon. We have the Rocket, Ishmael right there with 2000 season opener on there. Very cool. We have Mark Grace. Nice. Score Masters. This one doesn't, I collected Score back in the day, but this one does not look familiar to me. So that is very cool. I know I need this one. So very nice. I have a couple Dawsons, of course. The person we named the channel after. Mike Prowley, who I'm not sure of, to be honest. We have a Walgreens Kyle Ryan. Very cool. The yellow from Update. Very nice, Matt. Appreciate that. Chris Bryant, All-Star Game. We have a Nico Horner. We'll see what he's going to do this year. If he's even going to get the second base job, because I guess there's 3 people that are fighting for it. And the Cubs said that they really would like someone to just take over that job. And yeah, Nico has a shot at it. So I think David Bodie was also another person. We have a nice Ron Santo. He was the color man for the Cubs. Rest in peace. Nico Horner. I'm glad that he was in here. So we have Adbert Alzolay. I was reading today about how he's been shadowing Jake Arrieta, and how Jake Arrieta, that's a very cool Rizzo Chrome, how Jake Arrieta is kind of mentoring Alzolay. And Alzolay just keeps asking him for information about how he pitches, certain locations, why he does certain things. So keep an eye on Adbert Alzolay. Really like the mindset of him. He is rather young. I think he's 22 or 23. So it could be in for a nice year for the Cubs. I like the young people that want to learn from those individuals that were there before. And he seems to be that type of individual. So we have 3 of the Kyle Hendricks. We'll have to see how well he does. I'm hoping the Cubs are going to get back on track. Lester no longer with them, with Washington, but he'll always be a Cub in my mind. Robel Garcia, we have Tyler Chatwood, and then the manager, Joe Girardi. So a lot of great stuff here. Appreciate that, Matt. Got a nice little mini of Ryan Sandberg from 2020 as well. So let's get into the wax. Let's do wrestling first. Let's get this, and then because I'd love to see the football. What's in there? In terms of this set, I believe I am only 6 cards away from completing this set. So maybe some of these, Matt, you can help me push me over the top in completing this set. So we'll have to see. We got a Murphy, got an Ivar. We'll see if the Profits are back. The Viking Raiders are back. Have a nice Sasha Banks, Chelsea Green, Casey, who I believe is on the mend, Dominic. We have Jimmy Uso, Zelina Vega still doing her thing, Kari Sane, Angel Garza rookie card. We have Alana. Looked a little different with that pink there in the back. So we'll have to take a look at that if that's like a value pack one. It's 212 for the code, 412 for the code. No, so it just looks like that's the regular card. But thank you. And we'll take a look and see what we get in this last one. All right, so we have a Mustafa Ali, Sonia Deville, Bobby Fish, Swerve Scott. Nice, we got a finest debut of Kevin Owens. Very cool. Have a Carmella right there. AJ Styles, Razor. Bobby Lashley, congratulations to him on, spoiler, winning the belt. Aleister Black and John Morrison. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Matt. Always fun to open up some wrestling cards. Now let's get into the football. Now this is cool. The 1,000-Yard Club that you're going to see, was a big fan of those. I collected those every year. I think, I'm trying to think, because I think they put those on rack packs, and I'd always looked for in the rack packs which ones I needed out of those. So always fun to get those. So let's see what we got here. And the 1,000-Yard Club is going to be a Flipper Anderson. So there you go. We have the Tim Rosenbach, Robert Massey, Mike Kofer, James Williams, Robert Blackman, Mark Robinson. A lot of safeties. We got Otis Anderson. There we go. Shout out to Victor Negron, who's a Giants fan. Brett Perryman, Rod Sadler, Eric Allen, a young Eric Allen. Very nice cornerback for them. This is a third-year card of Eric Allen. Lewis provides the protection. So, yeah, so they would have the schedule on the back of, I think, what they did last year with the team leaders, and then they had like an action shot that they do. So this is the Cardinals team card right there. Got an Anthony Thompson and a Ken Harvey. More Cardinals. We got a Johnny Meads. And then shout out to, you come off an egg, the Jets right there. This is the Jets team card. It's interesting. It just says open date there for the buy. So thank you, Matt. That was great. That's a lot of fun. Always love trying to find those packs that are there. All right, so this is a repack, 2021 repack. Let's see what we get out of the wax. Just hoping for some fun names here. So there you go, repacked wax. All right, so off the bat, not bad. Shannon Sharp. This is out of 2001. It says private stock. This is a very rigid card right there. Nice Shannon Sharp. We have the Pro line, and that's of Wade Wilson for the Vikings. Curtis Conway was an ex-Bear. back in the day. Didn't get a lot of the 2002 Flair, so that's kind of cool. Shows you on the field where they caught their passes. Keith Wortman. This is from 1979, so this is the oldest card right now out of it. Nice. Wendell Davis. I have to give this to my brother for being the Bears fan. This is the second year, I believe, card, or third year. Bill Fralick. Mikael Rick, so again, it has the season opener. Nice John Elway of the wild card for the Denver fans out there. They threw in a checklist. We have Bruce Hill out of that Pro set, which Leaf is redoing. We have Andre Bad Moon Rising right there. Very nice. From 92. Jack Rudney. 1975 Topps. Very cool old card right there. Looks like that, and maybe his helmet smushed down his hair there at the top. Tiki Barber. Prospects. This is a third year, it looks like. Shout out to Victor Negron. Nice shoes right there, too. Look at those flames. And then Johnny Meads, who we saw in the 91 pack. Right there. All right, not bad. We got some, there were some names that were in there, so that's pretty cool. It was cool to see the different years, too. Let's open up another one of these. Let's see what we get. All right, so we got Lars Tate for Tampa Bay. Eldrick Crumpler, so he was a tight end for the Falcons. Had him in a couple fantasy leagues. Jeff Kemp. Joe Namath, shout out to again, Ikama This is one of his favorite players. 2020 Don Russ. Did not get any of that, so that's nice. Brian Jordan. Have from the Pro Line set Broderick Thomas for Tampa. Alan Page in pretty good condition right there for the Bears. This is 1980. Nice. I like that we're getting some of these old ones. So it's 1983 Broncos team. Nice. We got a Steve McNair from Fleer Mystique. That looks really cool. Fifth year. Wow, that's pretty cool. It has the Oilers and the Titans. The name changed, so you know exactly when that was. That was between the 98 and 99 season. That's cool. Bill Parcells. Steve Largent. Aaron Wallace. Leslie O'Neal, who was a very nice linebacker for the Chargers. Shannon Sharp again. And then a Michael Strahan, a decade of dominance. So we're getting some nice Giants cards here, 2002. And we'll open up the last pack. This is a lot of fun. These, I don't know how much these were. I'll have to look and see. But this is a lot of fun. We got one more thing there too. So we'll have to take a look at that. Oh, very nice. Great way in that last pack to get a very nice Troy Aikman. That is a second year. Nice. Second year Troy Aikman, 1991. Very cool. Very nice hit for the PC right there. I don't know if I have that one. AJ Feely with that old school Topps feel to it. That was back in 2006. Paul McFadden. He does not look like he should be a football player. He looks like if he gets hit once, something's going to get crumbled up. All right, we have a Colts Ray Seals. Tim McDonald for the Cardinals. Wes Hopkins. Oh, Refrigerator Perry. There we go. Look at that. I don't know when this was. This is in 87. I'll have to look. All right, so he was drafted in 85, so this is a third year. William Refrigerator Perry right there. That is really cool. I think my brother's really going to love that one. Jason Gilden. Dan Marino, nice. From the Pro set. That's really cool. So you're getting some names in here. We got Ben Roethlisberger, Big Ben. We'll see how long he stays with the team. Out of score. It's from 2018. Have a Lance Smith. Nice, an old school Bears card right there. This is from 78. So again, pass that off to my brother, who's a Bears fan in the family. Have a Junior Seau, nice, from, this is metal, Skybox. That's very cool. This is late in his career, 2000. Very cool, shiny right there. Very nice. And we have a Marcus Patton for the Redskins. That was a lot of fun, Matt. Thank you so much for those packs. And we have this. Oh, wow, Matt. This is, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, this is way too much. We'll have to talk off camera. I got to send you something here. All right, so this is I wonder if you, let me know if you pack pulled this or you, I would, wow. Fireworks Ed Howard. This is the guy we were talking about, the first round pick for the Cubs of 2020. And this is numbered 31 out of 50. Unbelievable. Mount Carmel High School. Yeah, drafted it. This is, wow. What a great looking card right there. Nice to get. I'm assuming that his autograph might get sloppier as he goes on, so it's nice to get one of these young ones. I'm really pulling for Ed Howard, like I said. I really hope he does well, and he's with the team for a long, long time. Thank you so much, Matt. This was a lot of great stuff. Blew me away. Appreciate the generosity. I love always opening some wax too. Matt, you just knocked it out of the park. So I really appreciate you checking out this video. Again, thank you so much, Matt. Like, subscribe. Tell me about your hits in the comments. What have you gotten recently? Let me know. And of course, our social media, Instagram, @LikeAHawkCards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break. And thanks for watching Like a Hawk.